Olympic officials are thinking about getting rid of Greco-Roman wrestling and replacing it with pole dancing. So, of course, Fox and Friends likes to pretend like they're super conservative, but then they show a video of people pole dancing. Let's take a look.
An Olympic sport now, pole dancing. Keep in mind that wrestling, one of the first ever Olympic sports, remember Greco-Roman wrestling, that is on its way out, unfortunately. Baseball, which I think got into the fray with the Olympics in the 80s, and now that's going to be a time of the past. But this may be an Olympic sport.
And just to clarify a little bit, I believe it's September 20th, there's a hearing to decide whether or not they're going to remove wrestling. Baseball, I think, was already removed. They may reopen that case or whatnot, but then they'll also decide whether pole dancing. Again, very, very athletic moves. She's doing a very, very good job. However, don't remove wrestling and baseball.
But we should be clear, this is not your grandfather's pole dancing. I mean, the uniform, you can't put a single dollar bill into the uniform if you're in the audience. And I'm quoting now, it cannot be done in an overtly erotic manner. That's like a dog without fur. That's like a pizza without cheese. Can't be.
Can you imagine?
All right, now, having said that, I agree with them.
Did you think that was erotic?
I didn't even want to think about it because these young girls, they start gymnastics, they're so young. I don't want them swinging around on that pole. And you saw the last shot, she was literally going around with her legs spread open in a full circle. I don't know if that's erotic, but it's uncomfortable. And no, it's not a sport. Look, Olympics drives me crazy. But what do you think? Are they right or wrong?
So they're upset because they might get rid of Greco-Roman wrestling, which, by the way, I would argue that is just as sexual, if not more sexual in nature. Let's keep it real. Bunch of beefy dudes getting all greased up. And then
they're not getting greased up. That's Turkish oil wrestling, which is not an Olympic sport. Can you imagine? They're like, oh, yeah, it's the Olympics. Let's get greased up. Okay. No, you know what? We got a controversy here. Drop it. All right, Justices Jackson and Godoy, what say you? Pole dancing, official Olympic sport, yes or no?
It's very easy. I don't know, maybe there's a limit, but you can keep wrestling, but if they want to add pole dancing, sure. Like literally, have you watched gymnastics? It's the same thing.
Thank you.
I mean, they jump on a horse, the guys do, and swing their legs around it. They do the splits too. So if you're attracted to guys that do that, that's something. Women are wearing the same thing this chick was wearing in this pole dancing. It's just we associate that with a club. So I mean, I don't know. I think it kind of highlights when I think it was Tucker Carlson was at the end of that. He's like, that's like pizza without cheese. Me at a strip club without dollar bills. I can't watch her spread her legs and not get hard. I mean, he's such a hornball. It's nasty. So I mean, I guess if you're
Tucker.
I think it's one of those things. You can try and sexualize our things, and since this in our minds right now we think so, but
yeah. All right, now you guys are making good cases, but look, I don't.
You would rather see two men wrestling one another than watch a lovely young woman do something like gymnastics on a pole. That's what you would prefer.
I mean, they're grappling with one another in manly ways. You know, one's on top first, and the other one's on top.
Jake used to be a wrestler, so he's trying to defend it. He had you're almost nostalgic, aren't you?
Okay. No, Jimmy Dore, of course, has the best line of all time on wrestling. He says, "I used to wrestle until I came." Okay, but no, but I would argue the opposite. If anybody was gay in wrestling, you would know immediately. Because those outfits are super tight. Okay, if you're getting off on it, we're gonna know. Okay, so now, look, I don't care about the sexual thing that much. Everybody's talking about it because Tucker Carlson started it and stuff. No, I'm just against it for the absurdity of it. Right?
Why is it absurd? Are you arguing that it's not athletic?
No, it's athletic, but anything is athletic. Cirque du Soleil, where they throw the plates and they hop on one end of the bike and they jump off a cliff and all that stuff. It's super athletic, but it's also super pointless.
A huge part of that is gymnastics. That's a huge portion of what they do in Cirque du Soleil.
Let's keep it real. Apparently, they think people aren't watching wrestling as much anymore. But gymnastics, everybody goes mental for gymnastics.
Right.
Then, like, they're now watching the stupid thing where they got the ribbons. And they're just going with the ribbons like, Washington, right? And they're like, if that dumbass thing could be a sport, why can't this thing be a sport?
Okay, you're being so unfair to the people who actually do the ribbon thing. I don't know what it's called, I apologize. But they're actually like doing like crazy jumps and like...
Oh, are they? Ooh! No.
They're
Listen,
not standing there and going like, Washington.
they are.
No, they're not.
And she's doing it on a pole. Washington.
No.
Okay.
I'd like to see you try it.
Go. Okay, look, we started the Olympics, we loosely, okay, slash the Greeks, okay? They started the Olympics on wrestling, okay? It's like getting rid of sprinting. That's kind of the point of the Olympics.
Got played out.
Okay, no, that's ridiculous. No, okay, first of all, we're doing a poll. The YoungTurks.com. Do you think that...
Polls aren't allowed. You want to ban the polls, remember?
Okay, pole dancing, is it an official Olympic sport? Go, theyoungturks.com. But let's get a vote here. You're voting yes?
Yes.
JR, you're voting yes? It should be allowed, yes. Jesus Godoy.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna ban it. They're ruining a perfectly good event for regular men across the world. So.
Yeah, see, that's an interesting problem with it. They're unsexualizing it.
Exactly.
How dare they?
How dare they? How dare
Exactly.
you clothe your women and inviting others to unclothe them, as the Ferengi would say. Okay? You're unsexualizing pole dancing when it should be perfectly sexual. I vote no! Okay? It's a tie vote. That means the audience decides. My God.
I wonder which way they're going to vote.
No,
Our
hold
predominantly
on.
male
That's
audience.
really important, okay? Your poll, and we will announce it in a couple of days, the results, will decide the fate of pole dancing. Because this is not just any old random poll. You're the tiebreaker, okay? Come on, help a brother out. Bring Greco-Roman grappling back. It's a manly sport.